Hello, 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 hello. It's Stu's Numbers. We're back with Google Sheets. Still loving the cheesy music. I hope you are too. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. We are talking about revision history today. So very simply, that means how can we use Google Sheets to go back to a version of one of our spreadsheets that we might have done earlier today, yesterday, the day before yesterday. This is a very powerful function, guys, and compared to Excel, where, for example, if you're in a sheet, there is the capacity to undo a couple of moves and then it stops dead. Recovery of earlier sheets is becoming better, but actually it's not about Microsoft Excel. It's about third-party cloud software platforms such as Dropbox or in fact Google Drive, where you can actually recover older versions. It's clunky, it's imperfect. Let's have a look at Google Sheets live view of revision history, and let's see how powerful it is. So you remember what we've got here, Google Drive. Again, there's our Stu's Numbers, the sheet we looked at in episode 1 and 2. So we're just going to go back into it. Very straightforward. None of this is exciting. None of it is rocket science, guys. It's very, very straightforward. Here's this dummy data that I put together and actually generated off some random website on the web. You'd be amazed what you can do out there. So, dummy data. Let's just do some changes here. Here are some changes. There we go. I always put that second letter capital. Good. And some more. That's fine. Just random changes in this sheet. Not a problem. We will just want to show what we can do. Dummy, 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 etc., etc. Doesn't matter, blah, blah. So here we go. We've done some changes. That's fine. Here I am pottering away. Not going so well. Things have been good. I've deleted some of that data, etc., etc. So let's go into revision history. I'm going to go into File, Revision History. See Revision History. Okay. And what that does is when you click it, it opens up a window on the right hand side, or a pop-up on the right hand side, that basically shows you your revision history for this file. You can see I've been in it a couple of times this evening. The last time was 3 minutes ago at 9:18 p.m. and then before that 9:15, 9:12, so a few recent versions. And then it steps me back to April the 12th, March the 26th, March 26th, etc., etc. In effect, I've got this rolling backup of all of the times I've gone into and amended this sheet. You can see I'm clicked on the top one here as I've gone into revision history. What's highlighted green on the screen is everything I've changed as part of this version. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the version underneath it, which was only a few minutes ago to be fair, but in fact, let's go to the April the 12th one. Let's jump right back. So I'm going to click on April the 12th in my revision history list. Very straightforward. Restore this version. Perfect. All of the rubbish that I've just done, I can say, yep, I've had a chemical imbalance of the brain. I'm going to unwind the whole lot. I'm going to click on restore this version. Very straightforward. I'm now going to click on it, restore this version. That takes me back to April the 12th. If I go back into revision history, see revision history, my version at the top now, 9:22 p.m. today, my version at the top is in effect a step back to the April the 12th version. So, in essence, it's jumped me back to the version that I had yesterday. If I then said, right, all of that guff that I just did, really, I quite like it back, all I'm going to do is just click on the previous version, and once again, I'm going to press restore this version. Look at it, giving me all those changes back. A rolling backup of your file through revision history is very powerful. Let's go back into it again. If this is a shared spreadsheet, which we haven't covered, I'll cover that in the next installment. If this was a shared spreadsheet, you'll see all the way down this list it says Stu's Numbers, Stu's Numbers, Stu's Numbers. That's just because I'm the only one that's amending this sheet. If this was a shared sheet, it would give me individual users' names all the way down this revision history, and as the sheet owner, I would know when it had been updated, who had updated it, on what date, how many times people had gone into the sheet. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. And then when I click on that version, it will show me what's been changed. Backing up an Excel sheet, particularly in a shared Excel sheet, is a million miles off this capability. This is very powerful in Google Sheets and provides a lot of comfort for critical spreadsheets or critical data that you or one of your team members or family might be working on. Google Sheets revision history, I like it. Pretty strong. We're going to jump back to the version of the sheet that removes all of the guff that I've shown you in this video. And on that note, thanks for watching. Subscribe at the bottom, guys. Subscribe at the bottom. There'll be more episodes coming up. Simple, straightforward, robust use of Google Sheets and some other stuff coming in the pipeline as well. Thanks. My name's Stu. Catch you soon.